Nah.
Nope.
Okay. That's more like it.
Hottest threads in town. That's the No Frills Boutique, uptown Hope Falls. It costs big bucks to dress like $1 million. Now to the news. Our top story, respected town benefactor Ulysses Pitt has once again assured visiting environmental officials that the output of the Pitt nuclear power plant is well within safety limits, and that there have been no adverse effects on Hope Falls and the surrounding area. We caught up with Mr. Pitt outside the Montezuma Casino earlier today. Mr. Pitt, can you comment on the environmental impact report filed by the Regulatory Commission?
Yeah, I can comment on it. It's a load of bull, that's what it is. Nuclear power is the future. And I got nothing but the best interests of Hope Falls in mind. If them Washington ass can't see that I'm just a philanthropist who likes to spread his wealth for the betterment of the people, them.
Mr. Ulysses Pitt. Hope Falls and the Pitt News Service stand with Mr. Pitt in his continued efforts for the improvement of Hope Falls. And now, back to our musical programming. This is PNS.
Well, hello there. Look who finally decided to wake up. That won't do at all. Oh, don't be a baby. This is nothing compared to everything else you've been through tonight. See? That wasn't so bad, was it?
Yeah, well, it wasn't so hot from where I was sitting. Who the hell are you?
Steiner. Dr. Frederick Steiner. But you already knew that, didn't you?
I can't say I've had the pleasure. Doc? If it ain't too much trouble?
Too much? Oh, right. I suppose it couldn't hurt to let you stand up. But please, take it slowly. Your equilibrium isn't what it used to be, is it?
Afraid I wouldn't know.
Whoa now, I said take it slowly. You've been through quite a lot. So you don't remember anything?
Nope. Tell you the truth, Doc, my brain feels like I've been on a 2-week bender. Everything's kinda hazy.
Not terribly surprising, really. Fairly common side effects, what with you being dead and all.
Just a damn minute, Doc. Just stop. What do you mean dead?
Let me put it to you as simply as I can. Your name is Fred. You are, or were, a private investigator. You are, or were, investigating my boss, a former boss, one Mr. Ulysses S. Pitt.
Pitt? That rings a bell.
Yes, not surprising. He runs the whole town of Hope Falls these days. Well, Mr. Pitt found out that you were snooping around and thought you were getting too close, so he set you up and had you killed.
And where exactly do you fit into this grim picture?
I was hired by Mr. Pitt to help bring his nuclear power plant online. Had I known that he was going to cut so many corners to do what he's done to the people and creatures of this town. Anyway, I was on my way back here to the lab this evening when I found your body lying in the sludge dump behind the power plant. I brought you back here because I thought perhaps I could help.
I guess I do owe you one. Whatever they did to me, you put me back in one piece again.
Yes, well, mostly.
Mostly? What's that supposed to mean?
There's the small matter of your head.
My head? What about my head?
Perhaps you should take a look for yourself.
What the fuck? What have you done to me?
Please, let me explain.
You've got about 2 seconds before I rip off your head and make us identical twins. Now where is my friggin' head?
Gone! It's Pitt. He wanted it as a trophy. He does that to his enemies. He sent it to me, and I had to do what he said. But your brain, I saved your brain, and your body is almost as good as it ever was. Better in some ways.
Yeah? But I'm a freak!
Yes. I mean, no. I mean, you can still find it. Your head, I mean. It won't be easy, but Pitt has it. When you take care of him for me, you can get it back. Please, Fred, think about it. What good would it do you to kill me? Thank you. Thank you. I can be a great help to you. You won't regret it.
I already do. So, what's next? Where do I start?
First things first. You've had quite a day, and I want to make sure that my repairs are solid before you head out. No pun intended, of course, but while we're on the subject of heads, there are also some advantages to your current cranial situation that I think you'll find quite handy. I'd like to, as they say, put you through the paces before I send you back out into the world. Now that you're alive again, relatively, I want to run a full diagnostic and make sure everything's in working order. Where to begin? Excellent. Are you ready to hit something now?
You're damn right I am.
Oh, yes, well, let me just, There you go. Let's see what you can do. Give him what for? Oh no! The elevator!
You expecting company, Doc?
No! Now stay put, Fred. Stay in here and be quiet no matter what you might hear. I'll try to get rid of whoever this is. Mr. Pitt, what a pleasure, sir. What brings you to my humble manor at such a late hour?
You can save the pleasantries, Doctor. I think you might have some idea why we're here.
No, sir. I can't imagine why you would...
Cut the crap, Steiner. That absent-minded professor routine ain't cutting the mustard no more.
Really, Lefty? Mr. Pitt, I have no idea what you mean.
All right. How's about I spell it out for you? That package you were supposed to prepare for me. I just got a call from Sammy down at the taxidermy shop. He said there were some missing pieces.
Well, I don't know anything about that.
I see. Well, you can understand how that might upset me. You know, I like people to follow my orders and not do too much independent thinking. And if that ain't enough, we came past the sludge dump on the way over. I was going to show Lefty here what was left of the private dick. And guess what? He wasn't there. How about that? You know anything about that?
Well, nuclear waste is quite corrosive.
Which is why we dump the bodies there. But ain't no body that decomposes in a day, Doctor.
Maybe he was in a hurry.
Sorry, boss. I hate a wise ass.
As do I, Lefty, as do I. I think despite his protestations to the contrary, the doc here could enlighten us on some topics of current interest. Let's bring him along and see if we can't learn something.
With pleasure, boss. Move it.
Wait. You stay here and keep an eye on the place in case something turns up.
It's locked.
And it arrived by courier in the box. I examined it and sent it off to the taxidermist as you instructed.
What about the brain and the eyes?
The taxidermist just throws those away. I figured I'd save some time and throw them in the sludge dump.
What about the body?
Yeah, egghead. What about the body?
How am I supposed to know? I never saw the body. You only shipped me the head. Why don't you go and look in the sludge dump where you left,
How do you know the body was in the sludge dump?
That's where you put all the bodies, isn't it? You said it yourself.
Yeah, I suppose I do with that. I am a creature of habit. Mea culpa.
I've told you everything I know.
I'm betting I can remind him of some other things he knows.
No. I'm prepared to give the good doctor the benefit of the doubt.
Thank you, Mr. Pitt. I appreciate it.
Don't mention it, Doc. You've been very valuable to me and to my organization. But, alas, since the nuclear plant is online, I think your contract has reached its termination point.
Yes, exactly. What?
Lefty, I think it's time we introduce the Doc here to the Horseman.
The Horseman, you say? Would that be the Headless Horseman? The one that lives in the woods past the graveyard?
Damn, Doc, you ain't gotta shout. Of course I mean that Horseman. You know about some other horseman I don't? Now come on, let's get this over with.
almost afraid to see what Doc Steiner keeps in his fridge. Lasers can't hit what they can't see. Looks like the doc has some killer weeds in his garden here. Super. I made it out of one nightmare and walked straight into another one. Cemetery in the backyard, note to self. Creepy. Place looks like something out of Better Hells and Gardens.
Knock, knock. I know you're in there. You shouldn't sneak up on people. It isn't very nice. Oh, look at you. You're an interesting fellow, aren't you? Just get out of Dr. Steiner's lab.
And what makes you say that? Oh, my bad. Of course, I forgot. Yes, you're right.
Don't worry. It doesn't bother me at all. I've seen much worse. In fact, Steiner did a good job on you. Some of the others were real freaks when he finished with them.
I'm sorry, others?
My name is Spade, by the way. Sam Spade. And you are?
Fred. Just Fred.
I think I could be of great help to you, Fred. Why don't you come back in a bit and we'll talk? I'm a little busy right now.
If I can't walk in, guess I'll have to break in.
You opened the gate.
What keen observational skills you have.
Well, if you're intending to enter the graveyard, you should know it can be a little dangerous. You see, there are zombies.
Yeah. Zombie schmombies. I met one of them. They're not that bad.
There's also her.
Her who?
It doesn't matter. She probably won't be there anyway.
Hey, Buster, you said before that you could help me. What do you mean by that?
Yes, I'm a businessman, you see. I dabble in many things, but I specialize in dead things. And if I'm not mistaken, you're dead, right?
That is what they say.
That head apparatus of yours is very interesting to me. It's removable, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, but I don't know much about it. No, I don't mean to brag, but I can replace it with other heads when I want. That much I do know. Watch. Well, now that sure as shit didn't happen before.
Oh, got any others?
Yeah, I do. See? Damn it! I was gonna use that!
No, you weren't. It was worthless, just like that corpse head. I can smell a Steiner prototype a mile away. The doctor is quite the idea man, but his craftsmanship is, shall we say, unreliable.
I guess I'm stuck with the jar then.
Oh no, not at all. You see, I am an expert in the art of head reanimation. I do wonderful work. Yes, yes, we can definitely work out a business arrangement, you and I. I can show you lots of interesting things. You'd be surprised. You can do a lot of things with a dead head, Fred.
I suppose I'll have to take your word for it.
Tell you what, I'll prove it to you. I have a few things to finish up here, so I'll be around. If you encounter zombies on your little trek through the graveyard, and you will, remove their heads. Bring me back a few. 5 should do the trick, and I'll modify one for your use. Deal?
Sure, whatever you say. Just go away.
Good. See you later, Jarhead Gator. Be careful if you meet her. She's not exactly right in the head.
Yeah, there's a lot of that going around. Holy shit.
That's enough, Tululu. Come back here. You're bothering the man. I think he's been through enough tonight without you messing up his shoes.
And just exactly what do you know about what I've been through?
Hope Falls is a small place, and I have a lot of friends here. Besides, we've met you and me, back when Lefty killed you. I was surprised that you came back, but that happens a lot these days. You know, you are so much more handsome now that you've passed over. That becomes you, Detective Fred.
You got me at a disadvantage here, lady. Who the hell are you?
My friends call me Juju Judy. You can call me anytime.
Well, maybe I'll take you up on that there, Jude. If you can give me some information.
Information? What information? All the information you need is that this is yours for the taking, dead man.
Pass. Now cut the shit and tell me what I want to know.
Okay, if you want to play hard to get, that's fine with me. Maybe you will use your manly strength to beat the information out of me. That might be fun. But you will have to deal with my minions first. Nice try, Detective Fred. Now, may the best dead man win. You are better than I thought. Strong and handsome. I bet you are an amazing lover.
Judy, I have to tell you something. It may turn you on. So settle yourself. If I had a mouth, I'd hurl on you. Yikes! Maybe now would be a good time to block. Yikes! Maybe now would be a good time to block.
Ooh, you are... Ooh, you are...
Yikes. Maybe now would be a good time to block. Yikes. Maybe now would be a good time to block. Yikes. Maybe now would be a good time to block.
Ooh, you are...
Yikes. Maybe now would be a good time to block.
Ooh, you are better than I... Ooh, you are better than I thought.
Yikes. Maybe now would be a good time to block. You are tired, Detective Friend. Perhaps we can end our struggles here, and you can lie down with me for a nice rest. Over my dead body? Yikes. Maybe now would be a good time to block. Yikes. Maybe now would be a good time to block.
Ooh, you are back. You are tired, Detective Fred. Perhaps we can end our struggles here, and you can lie down with me for a nice rest.
Over my dead body?
Oh, you think you have defeated Juju Judy? Think again, sexy dead man. You will not get your answers from me. Not today. Au revoir, mon ami. Until we meet again. Mwah.
Great. Terrific. The hell is this?
So, you decided to come for a visit after all. I was beginning to think you had forgotten about me.
I got a little sidetracked, and FYI, next time you tell somebody to come for a visit, you might want to provide a few more details about the crazy voodoo bitch on guard duty at the mausoleum.
So you did meet Judy. Spectacular, isn't she?
I don't know, no, spectacular ain't exactly the word I'd use. What are you, to an item? You seem to be a little too alive for her tastes.
Her tastes have changed over the years. Lucky stiffs. So, did you bring me the heads?
Yep, sure did.
There. That should fit nicely. Well, what do you think?
Very comfy, thank you. And I'm sure I look like $1 million wearing some corpse's head.
Oh, you look fine. Honestly, it's not much worse than the brain in the jar thing. But then again, I'm used to looking at corpses. I think they're rather lovely. I can help you with all of your interchangeable head needs. I own the Head Shop franchise. Maybe you've heard of it?
Can't say I have.
Oh, where did you get this?
Voodoo Betty left it behind when she got pulled underground by the cast of Night of the Living Dead.
Judy.
Yeah, whoever. Do you know what that thing is?
Of course I do. It's a mutant worm. There are mutant worms everywhere in Hope Falls these days. They're amazing. When a mutant worm burrows into dead tissue, it has interesting effects. For example, if one were introduced to one of your heads, it would cause new and beneficial mutations, enhancing the head's powers. Head upgrades are also a specialty of mine. That gold worm there is one of the rarest and most powerful. It can permanently boost a head's performance. You're lucky. Judy never gave me a worm.
Tell me this. How exactly do you use these worms?
Anytime you find one, just get it to me. I can help you make the upgrade. For a small fee, of course.
Of course. Thanks, pal. I'll think of you every time I find a slimy worm.
Not just worms, heads too. I can modify heads that you collect so that you can use them. Swap them with your jar.
That sounds pricey. I don't exactly have a lot of scratch at the moment.
Yes, that does present a problem. Wait, I've got an idea. Not a problem. We'll just do the same deal as we did tonight. I can always use new head stock, and you're bound to come across a bunch of them. How about this? Whenever you collect 5 heads of any new type, bring them to the head shop. I will keep 4 and modify the 5th one for you. Sound fair?
That sounds like a deal. But how will I know whether you need what I've, collected?
Here, take this. When you collect 5 heads, give me a call at the head shop. The number's stored in there.
Hey, don't you need this?
Nah, I never use up all of my minutes anyway. Damn phone company. Besides, it's got a tracking device in it. I'll bet Doc Steiner will want to keep an eye on where you are. I'll let him know you have it.
Oh, shit! The doc! I almost forgot about him. Pitt and his goons grabbed him. They took him someplace called Creepy Hollow. Do you know where that is?
Sure. It's just beyond the graveyard. Out that way.
Thanks there, Sam. And thanks for the head, too. I'll be in touch.
did you unearth that from? I must have it.
They say it's a jungle out there. Well, they ain't seen squat till they've been to this place. And been this deep in the bush since the day I was born. There's a cinch Steiner's around here somewhere. But where? What the hell?
Well, would you get a load of you? Yeah, you can drop the dukes, laddie. I'm not in the mood for fighting.
You what passes for entertainment in this nightmare? 'Cause I ain't laughing.
I can see that. I see you got one of the executioner's heads there.
Any idea what this one does?
This is a shrunken head. You put this on, and you'll shrink to the size of a wee little leprechaun. Why don't you go ahead, if you'll pardon the pun, and give it a try? You see, damned useful, really. Why, at that size, you can go into places you normally couldn't. Pipes, hollow logs, rat holes. You see? Fun, ain't it? Kinda like Alice in Wonderland, only without the eat me part.
Well, speaking of fairy tales, since you live here, why don't you make like Mother Goose and tell me a story? What's the deal with this horseman character?
The horseman first appeared the night after Pitt brought one of his boys out here to dispose of him. Left the body down by the lake, but there weren't no head attached.
Yeah, there's a lot of that going around.
Well, the body disappeared, and right after that, the horseman showed up, riding on that big ghost horse of his, flames shooting out of his nose. Yeah, the horse, that is. The horseman, well, he ain't got a nose to speak of course.
I need to find this horseman. Where is he?
Find the horseman? Nobody finds the horseman. He finds you.
Listen, you Mick bastard. I don't have a choice. He's got his lousy mitts on an acquaintance of mine, a doctor that might be the only person who can fix me up.
If you want to go searching for the horseman, you're on your own. I'll be off now, but I'm sure we'll see more of each other while you're in the hollow. If you survive, of course. Ta!
It won't budge. So, I guess you must be the horseman.
Do tell. What gave you away, wise guy?
Hey, Sam.
Where did you unearth that from? Later. Fred, bring more money next time. Okay?
Feather Dome. What the hell? Can't hurt to take a look.
Looks like the fighters are ready, and we are about to begin. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for the feathers to fly. Are you ready? Then cry havoc and let's slip the cocks of war!
Interesting sport. Maybe I should consider getting a piece of this action. Thank you so much for sucking.
It's locked.
Oh, screw you and the horse you rode in on. You want a piece of me? Do you? Here I am.
You want a candy attitude, Mr. Head. You might think you king shit at Third Mountain because you got the better of me out in the woods. But you're on my turf now. And I'm gonna kick your ass. Yeah! Where the hell did he go?
That horse is pretty jumpy. If I can scare him badly enough, that horseman might end up right on his ass.
Oh, thank God, Fred! I knew you'd figure it out.
Doc, good to see you. Nice job with the hint.
Well, I figured you were listening. Look, Fred, you have to get me out of here. I believe this horseman fellow intends to remove my head.
Yep. Say no more. I was just about to finish the bastard off.
Hey, I hate to break up this family reunion, but you know, I got one head to remove and one private dick to ice. Hell, now I can do both at the same time!
Oh dear, this doesn't look good. Oh, nicely done!
Ah, jeez, what you going do that for?
Sorry, pal, but I'm not gonna let you barbecue the doc here. If you want him, you gotta go through me first.
Out in the lake! Look!
What the? I'll be damned. Look at that! Son of a bitch. So that's where it's been all this time. Sheesh. That's a hell of a relief. Hey, look, pal. I guess I owe you one for finding my think box and all. How about we call it square and I won't kill you after all? Deal?
Sure. Why not?
Ciao, baby!
Hey, aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, him? Hell, the lock on that cage ain't worked since I found it in the city dump. You're free to go, Doc.
Thanks.
Where do I go from here? I still don't remember a damn thing.
Your best bet is to head into town and start talking to people. That should help you piece together what's been going on so you can formulate a clear course of action.
This had better be good. I'm busy.
Fred, hello.
What is it now, Sam?
You don't have to be snippy. I just wanted to tell you to be on the lookout for boneheads.
Well, now, from what I've seen so far, there is a distinct surplus of boneheads in this town, but I appreciate it.
Not boneheads, boneheads. You'll know them when you see them. Very useful. Dangerous though, so be careful. Same deal as before. Bring 5 to the head shop, and I'll set you up with one.
Great. Gotta go. Uptown used to be one of the most bustling parts of town. Now it's more empty than a campaign promise. I wonder what gives.
Just where do you think you're going, freak?
Look who's talking. What are you and your little friends on the way to a Halloween party or what?
You want to lose the attitude, Jawface? You know who you're talking to, huh?
No, can't say that I do.
The name's Facia del Oso.
Boneface? Well, it fits, but I'd still have to kick my mother's ass for giving me a name like that if I were you. I'd track her down and I'd beat the shit out of her.
So, you speak Italian, eh? Well, congratulations. And vaffanculo.
You might want to watch your language. There are ladies present.
Well, around here, they call me the Face. I'm the boss of all of Uptown, see? And I'll talk however I want. And I do whatever I want, including having my boys here kick your smart ass from here to the Hudson. Take 'em, boys!
Sam said there was a head shop around here somewhere.
Slice and dice!
Here we go again. Hey, Sam. Got some heads for you. Here you go, Sam.
Come again. Bring your savings.
Hey, Face! I see you picked up some new bony friends, huh? That's just as well, since I filleted the last batch.
Oh, you think you're pretty tough, huh? Well, everybody's gotta go down sometime, and your time is now!
Hey, Face! What, you're not gonna stay for the party?
Nah, I don't want to waste my time on small-time freaks like you. Besides, I got some collections to make. Hey, do yourself a favor, eh? Don't fight back. My boys will make it quick and painless. Well, quick, anyways. Arrivederci.
Now we're getting somewhere. This should be a good place to dredge up some memories. It's crawling with people. Somebody around here is bound to know who the hell I am. Pardon me, ma'am. I was hoping you could help me. Maybe not. I guess I gotta take care of this damn mug of mine before I can do much of anything. Well, I guess I know now where all the well-dressed thugs in town get their threads. Maybe it's worth checking out.
Good Lord! What in the world possessed you to leave the house looking like that?
Do I know you, lady?
Obviously not. If you knew me, you would never have dared to go out on the street looking like a refugee from an Alfred Hitchcock Halloween party.
Nice. Well, if I wanted fashion advice, I would have... Hey, wait a minute! Just about everybody else I see in this burg runs screaming when they see me. How come you're not running scared?
Darling, I'm El Cosmo. I've been in the fashion business for several years. And I've seen it all. Now, let's have a look at you. Well, the clothes are awful, of course. It looks like you're some sort of detective from a 40s film noir picture.
I am a detective.
Well, a PI license isn't a license to dress badly, darling. Still, we can fix the clothes. I have plenty of lovely things in stock.
Hey, from the look of things, you've been here for a while, haven't you? So, what's the deal with Pitt?
Well, that's one thing I really don't know. It's not healthy to stick your nose, or lack thereof, too far into Pitt's business. One person who might be able to help you is Jeannie Rossini. Her father, Vinny, used to be in charge here in Hope Falls before Pitt came along, and Vinny disappeared. Nice man, Vinny. Snappy dresser.
Jeannie Rossini. Where can I find her?
Well, she usually goes to the concerts in the park. There's supposed to be one today, in fact.
Thanks a lot, ma'am. Much obliged.
Are you mad? You can't go out and try to talk to her looking like that.
Like what?
Like a water cooler from hell, that's what. Oh, that jar on your shoulders. Oh, normally, when I have a customer who's less than stunning, I recommend a face job. Well, you need a head job.
Look, Elle, sweetheart, that's a super nice offer, it is. But we just met.
Oh, good lord. Is that all you men ever think about? I meant you need to change that head of yours if you want to make a better impression on people. What you need is something more normal looking. Why, my mannequins look more normal than you do.
I don't suppose you could spare the head off of one of your dummies, could you?
My mannequins are imported from Paris, darling. They're very expensive.
Oh, damn it. And I'm low on cash at the moment.
Well, you being a detective and all, we might be able to work something out. You see, there are these creatures that congregate in the alley behind my shop. Their leader is called the Skull or some such.
Seen your face. Yeah, we met.
Yes, well, they work for Pitt, and they're extorting money from me constantly. Plus, they scare off the customers, and the garbage man hasn't been by in ages. If you could dispose of them for me, I might be able to find you a spare mannequin head. What do you think?
You got yourself a deal, lady. I'm on it. Me and the face have a score to settle anyway.
So, did you take care of my little problem out back?
Not exactly. No, but look, I was wondering if you might be a doll and give me one of those dummy heads of yours anyway. I really need to get going.
How can I put this clearly so you'll understand? If the Bone Thugs aren't dead, you get no head. Yes, that about sums it up. Now, either get out there and take care of those creatures, or get out of my shop!
So, Face, what are you gonna run again?
A run? From a mook like you? I don't think so.
That's good. Because I got a bone to pick with you.
Ain't you quite the joker, huh? Well, you better watch it. I ain't no pansy ass like my boys here. When I'm through with you, I'm gonna have you ground up nice and fine down at the packing plant. That way, the rest of your body can fit inside that head jar of yours right next to your puny brain.
Well, bring it on, boner. I've been cracking skulls all day. I can always do one more. Problem solved, El.
With you in a second, dear. Now, you were saying?
I took care of Pitt's boys out back. Now how about that head?
Yes, I think I have just the thing. Try this one, darling.
Well, how do I look? Pretty good?
Let's not go overboard, but at least people won't run screaming anymore. And Jeannie Rossini might actually talk to you now, without calling the police.
Thanks for your help, El. Much obliged.
My pleasure, darling. If you ever need a new outfit, you know where to find me. I might have more work for you in the future as well. Ta-ta! Oh, dear. Another... Now there's something you can't find in... the catalogs. I'll trade you for it.
You're in my way! Go!
Sorry, pal. Street's closed.
What's the problem?
Well, not that it's any of your business, but Mr. Pitt called in a complaint. Says there's some freak terrorizing folks here in Uptown. Says the guy can change heads or some shit. Some kind of monster. We can't let anybody by until we catch this guy. That is, if he ain't left already.
Yeah, well, good luck with that.
Hey, wait! Hold it right there, pal. You ain't seen somebody like that walking around here, have you?
No.
You, sure?
A head-swapping monster freak. Honestly, if I saw something like that, I think I'd notice.
Yeah, no shit. Me too. Oh well, it was worth asking. Now move along, pal, I'm busy.
Yes? You need some help?
Hey, guy.
Now there's something you can't find in the catalogs. I'll trade you for it.
You're in my way!
Hello there, stranger.
Now there's something you can't find in the catalogs. I'll trade you for it.
Hey, Sam. Got some heads for you.
Where did you unearth that from? I must have it.
Hey, excuse me, ma'am, but I need to get into the park. You wouldn't happen to know when they unlock the gates, would you?
Why, yes. 9 a.m. each morning.
Come on, it's already past 9.
You see, it's dangerous in there these days, so I haven't been unlocking the gate. Best to keep what's inside behind the fence, if you take my meaning.
You have a key? Look, lady, I really have to get into the park.
Well, I might be convinced to let you in, but I'd need something in return.
Story of my life. What is it?
I lost my wedding ring somewhere in that little courtyard, near the head shop. It's very valuable. If you can find it and bring it back to me, I'll open the gate.
Don't know why you don't get it yourself if you know where it is, but what the hell? You got a deal. I will be right back.